Back in December, January of 2019-2020, the cost of these onions, which you see over here, rose up to 140 rupees per kilogram and became a very big issue in the state of Tamil Nadu and even the entire country of India. However, during COVID lockdown also, there were a lot of concerns about farmer struggle. Yes, a free hand was provided for all agricultural products transportation and equipments transportation as well. But the bigger problem here, like this being coming out currently, is about the movement of the people. For instance, now the farmers, the onion farmers from the area that is near Coimbatore, where close to 3,000 acres are cultivated with these onions, are now raising an alarm bell. They claim that to grow these onions, it actually takes them 60 days, and by 45th to 60th day they have to do the harvest, and the area over there, it's about 3,000 acres. In fact, the farmers are very clearly mentioning that it is very easy to talk about the price rise. Some can go to even the assembly or the parliament and complain about the price rise, going up to 140 rupees. But the actual netas do not know the struggle behind it, where to procure it, where to store it, where to grow it, and how to cultivate and harvest it. And in fact, at this moment, the biggest issue is about the harvest, because these farmers claim that the actual labor hand that is required to actually harvest these onions from 3,000 acres of land in one area in Coimbatore alone is a minimum of 500 people, and they are not getting it currently, very unfortunately, because of the COVID lockdown and the principle of e-pass. In the state of Tamil Nadu alone, e-pass is only provided for 3 reasons. The first one is a wedding, the second one is a medical emergency, and the third one is to attend a funeral. So unfortunately, for laborers who want to go from one district to another to actually work on the field are not being provided any e-pass, and this is where the farmers are currently struggling. In fact, one of the farmers who spoke to us very clearly mentions that there are 3,000 acres currently ready to be harvested of these onions, and if it is not done, if it is only done with local help, they can a maximum of 1,000 acres they can try and do so, which means 2,000 acres will go waste. This will reflect in the onion price in the coming months, which means this onion that is actually being sold here, these are small onions, for 60 rupees maximum, will rise up to 140 rupees. And the farmer very clearly mentions that the farmers cannot be blamed at that point, because they are struggling every day during lockdown to maintain the actual growth and price relationship, but the government has to help them in one way or the other. This is why they actually requesting the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister to go ahead and provide e-pass to the people who want to work in the field, and they have very clearly given us a warning stating that if it is not done as soon as possible within the next 2 weeks, a lot of this produce will go waste, and once again a crisis situation might arise. With camera person Vijay Shekhar, Pramod Madhav for Mera Naam.